How's everybody doing? Whoa. All right. Today we took Secretary Clinton on in our own state of New York, and we lost. I congratulate Secretary Clinton on her victory. Next week we will be competing in Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Maryland, and Delaware, and we look forward to winning a number of those states. Over the last 11 and a half months, this campaign has come a very, very long way. We started off 65% points behind in the polls. A few recent polls have actually had us in the lead. We believe we have the momentum, and we believe we have a path toward victory. While I congratulate Secretary Clinton, I must say that I am really concerned about the conduct of the voting process in New York State. And I hope that that process will change in the future. And I'm not alone about my concerns. The comptroller of the city of New York talked today about voter irregularities and about chaos at the polling places, as did the mayor of the city of New York, Mayor de Blasio. I remain also concerned that in a state as large as New York, almost 30% of the eligible voters, some 3 million New Yorkers, were unable to vote today because they had registered as independents, not Democrats or Republicans. And that makes no sense to me at all. People should have the right to participate in a primary and vote for their candidate for President of the United States. So we lost tonight. There are 5 primaries next week. We think we're going to do well, and we have a path toward victory, which we are going to fight to maintain. So thank you all very much for being here.
Are you planning to change anything about your campaign after tonight's event?
No, we think we have the message that is resonating throughout this country. We have come a long, long way. We have taken on the entire Democratic political establishment. We have won many, many state primaries and caucuses. And we think that the message that we're bringing forth, which is that we have got to change a corrupt campaign finance system in which billionaires are now able to buy elections. We've got to deal with a rigged economy in which almost all new income and wealth is going to the top 1%. And we have got to deal with a broken criminal justice system, which results in more Americans being in jail than any other country on earth. We think those are the issues that are resonating across this country, and we look forward to doing very well next week in the states that are up for grabs.
Can you elaborate on your plan for the next states?
Well, what our plan is that I just came back from Pennsylvania. We had 2 great rallies. We have had previous rallies in Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. And we think we have a very, very strong grassroots movement that's going to be knocking on a lot of doors and making a lot of telephone calls. At the end of the day, I've always believed that it is grassroots activism that wins elections, and I think you're going to see that in place next week.
Do you support Senator Leahy's EB-5 reform bill?
Let me stay off that right now and focus on the election.
So why'd you come back to Burlington tonight?
Because I have not been here for a number of weeks, and I miss Vermont, and we need to get recharged and take a day off. Okay, thank you all very much.
Thank you, Senator.
I think heard Senator Sanders just saying very disappointed in about 3 million voters who said we were not able to come out and vote this primary night. A little earlier night ending than he expected, and again expressing severe disappointment. You see him going off right now. Still looking to the future again, in bigger states such as Pennsylvania later in the month. Very confident he will there. So still going forward again. Sounds like he'll be taking it just straight to the